Good morning, everyone. Once again, welcome everyone for today's chapter, the same chapter, the cherry tree. Now I am going to teach you the very next page of the same chapter, that is page number 34. Here I am going to begin with the first paragraph. Children, pay attention and be attentive. Rakesh and grandfather gazed at the tree as though it had performed a miracle. When both of the grandfather as well as the grandson happens to gaze towards to the cherry tree, something they had found there as if something miracle had happened. There was a pale pink blossom at the end of the branch. What they were able to notice? They were able to notice a pale pink looking flower at the one of the end of the branch, which was really very delightful for both of them. Both of them were found to be very happy and delighted when they noticed such a beautiful looking flower in one of the branches of the tree. The following year there were more blossoms, and suddenly the tree was taller than Rakesh. The very next year it was found to be noticed that there were more and more blossoms, means flowers, to be seen in the various branches of the tree, and one after another year it was found that the tree had grown up much more taller than Rakesh, even though it was less than half his age, but the age of the tree was less than Rakesh's age. It was half less than Rakesh's age. And then it was taller than grandfather, who was older than some of the oak trees. Now, after some time, it could be noticed that the height of the cherry tree was found to be quite taller than grandfather's height too. Grandfather was older than some of the oak trees, but here it could be found and noticed that the height of the cherry tree was taller than grandfather, even though it was not similar to grandfather's age. But Rakesh had grown too. He could run and jump and climb trees as well as most boys, and he read a lot of books, although he still liked listening to grandfather's tales. At the same time, Rakesh also had gained a lot of height, Now he was able to run anywhere, he could jump everywhere, he could climb the trees as well, and like all of those boys who used to do the similar type of activities, same type of activities that Rakesh was also able to perform, and he was also able to read a lot of books at this moment, at this stage of his life now, and although he still liked listening to grandfather's tales. But moreover to that, he was liking more and more listening to the tales which grandfather usually told to him, stories which grandfather told to him. Okay? In the cherry tree, bees came to feed on the nectar in the blossoms. Now, as you all are aware about it, that wherever beautiful flowers are seen, wherever the beautiful blossoms are found, various insects are attracted towards to it. Similar it happened with the blossoms, with the flowers of the cherry tree too. Once the cherry tree was full of flowers, bees started to come over it, and it started to suck the nectar, juice of the flower, okay? And tiny birds pecked at the blossoms and broke them off. Smaller type of birds also started to visit the tree and started to break all those blossoms, flowers of the tree. But the tree kept blossoming right through the spring, and there were always more blossoms than birds. But never mind, although the birds broke some of the flowers, but still the tree kept on giving more and more blossoms, more and more flowers, and all the time the tree was found laden with plenty of flowers in it, and always more blossoms than birds. It was usually found more number of flowers than the number of the birds. This is what we understand here, children. That summer there were small cherries on the tree. In this way, after the blossoms, after the flowers it had developed, now it changed into fruits. The flower turned into fruits slowly and gradually. Now that particular season, the flowers now changed into fruits. Smaller cherries started to develop into the tree. Rakesh tasted one and spat it out. It's too sour, he said. Very tender cherries it were all, So that is why the first cherry which Rakesh tasted, it was quite soury in taste. That is why with the first bite only he was able to understand that it was soury in taste. So he throws it out saying it is quite sour in taste. They all be better next year, said grandfather. Don't take it now, don't eat it now. Next year they all will be very tasteful to eat. They will be more tasteful the very next year. This is what grandfather tell to Rakesh. But the birds like them, especially the bigger birds such as the bulbuls and scarlet many birds, and they flitted in the out of the foliage, feasting on the cherries. Several types of birds started to visit the cherry tree to eat those delicious cherry fruits in the tree, isn't it? Here the different type of birds, the name of the birds are mentioned here, like bulbuls, scarlet, isn't it? This type of birds, they started to visit in the cherry tree so that they could also enjoy those delicious cherry fruits. And they flitted in and out of the foliage. Foliage means those branches and leaves, feasting on the cherries, eating those very sweet and delicious fruits on those branches of the cherry tree. On a warm sunny afternoon, when even the bees looked sleepy, Rakesh was looking for grandfather and couldn't find him in any of his favorite places around the house. So now it is the incident, one of the warm sunny afternoon, okay, when even the bees looked sleepy. At that time, even the bees were also not found to be active enough to visit the tree and suck the nectar or juice of the flower. Rakesh was looking for grandfather. He was not able to find grandfather nearby, so he was searching him where he had gone and couldn't find him in any of his favorite places. Rakesh was not able to find grandfather. Everywhere he searched those favorite places of grandfather, but still he was not able to find him in those favorite places also of his particular house where he lived. Then he looked out of the bedroom window and saw grandfather reclining on a cane chair under the cherry tree. So finally, where did he found? Rakesh finally found grandfather, that he was so comfortably sitting and he was reclining on a cane chair. He was just swinging on his cane chair, a chair made of cane. Such chair are called as cane chair. He was just swinging on that cane chair under the very beautiful and comfortable shade of that cherry tree. This is what he notices one afternoon, sunny afternoon. So this is what we come to learn here. Now let us move to the next paragraph, children. There is just the right amount of shade here, said grandfather, and I like looking at the leaves. So finally, grandfather tells to Rakesh that why he was staying over there below the cherry tree, because he says that here it is the right amount of shade which is available here. That is why I am here and I am looking towards to the various leaves and branches of the cherry tree and enjoying here itself. This is what grandfather says. They are pretty leaves, said Rakesh, and they are always ready to dance if there is breeze. Yes, grandfather, you are absolutely right. They are very pretty looking branches of the trees, and they dance so well when the soft breeze blow over to them. This is what Rakesh also add to the grandfather's words. Okay. After grandfather had come indoors, Rakesh went into the garden and lay down on the grass beneath the tree. So after grandfather comes inside the house, then Rakesh goes out, okay, and then he also lays down on the soft grasses beneath the tree, beneath the cherry tree. This is what he does. The very next, he gazed up through the leaves at the great blue sky, and turning on his side, he could see the mountains striding. While he was lying down on those soft green grasses below the tree, from there he was able to notice high above in the sky, isn't it, clear blue sky, and also at the same time he was able to notice those very high mountain which were striding, and it means walking with long steps. This is what he was able to notice by laying down on those surface of the ground where green grasses were growing below that cherry tree. This is what he was able to notice. He was still lying beneath the trees when the evening shadows crept across the garden. He was laying over there for a long time till the evening He was laying down there till the shadows of the evening time crept across the garden. The evening shadows are very long and elongated, So till the shadows of the evening, it was made over there, it was cast over there on the surface of the ground where he was lying. Till then he was staying continuously because he was feeling very happy and delighted to stay there in that below the shady cherry tree. Grandfather came back and sat down beside Rakesh, and they waited in silence until it was dark. In this way, later on, grandfather also came and joined with Rakesh, and both of the grandfather as well as grandson stayed for a long time and kept on talking to each other and having a lot of discussions, very fun moments with each other. And later on, they waited in silence until it was dark, and they waited and waited till the last hour of the day, when the darkness it was started to grow. There are so many trees in the forest, said Rakesh. What's so special about this tree? Rakesh happens to ask a question to his grandfather. Grandfather, there are so many types of trees are found in the forest, but according to you, in your opinion, what is the special about this particular tree which we have here in our garden? Why do we like it so much, grandfather? This is a kind of very genuine question that it was asked by Rakesh to his grandfather. We planted it ourselves, said grandfather, that's why it's special. And grandfather also gives a very good answer, a satisfactory answer for Rakesh, and the answer was because we ourselves have planted this cherry tree in our garden. We have taken care about it, we have watered it, we have manured it, and we are always in support of it, and we are always taking care of it so well. That is why it becomes our special tree. In this way, grandfather told to Rakesh. Just one small seed, said Rakesh, and he touched the smooth bark of the tree and had grown. Now, at this moment, Rakesh happens to touch those bark of the tree and says, how that small seed had been now here turned out to be a very big tree by itself. And because of our protection, because of our work, because of our support, now that small seed has been turned out to become such a very big tree, and it has grown a lot to become such a big tree and giving us this much support. And this is so shady for us, where we are able to sit, where we are able to pass our time in this manner. This is how both the grandfather and grandson happens to talk with each other below the shade of that cherry tree. He ran his hand along the trunk of the tree and put his finger to the tip of the leaves. Sometimes he used to put his hands around the trunk of the tree. Sometimes he used to put his fingers towards to the tip of the leaves of the tree. This showed that how much that Rakesh had love, affection towards to the cherry tree. After all, he had planted it by himself, and the tree had grown and had become such a good tree now and a big tree now. And he was very happy and satisfied to have such a good and grown-up tree for himself. That is why he showed a lot of love and regards towards to the tree children. I wonder, he whispered, is this what it feels to be God? In this way, finally, Rakesh says, I wonder, I get surprised, I am very much wondered, he whispered, is this what it feels to be God? I think the feeling also it is the same when God also may be having the similar type of feeling, one who has created this universe. As you all of you know it, children, very well, this universe, it is created by God, whether it is plants, animals, birds, insects, human beings, everyone, it is all created by God himself. And God also have the similar type of thoughts, feelings and love and regards towards to his entire creatures, living, non-living, everything, whatever it is found to be there in this universe. He also possesses the same type of feelings and emotions. God also loves each and every creature very much, like how Rakesh has the feeling, as he has the feeling towards the type of feeling that he has towards to the cherry tree. Similar type of feeling that God also has feeling towards to the various creatures of this universe. This is what Rakesh was also able to realize. He realized it here in this particular story, children. I hope you have been able to understand it very well. So we also have to follow the same and try to be practical and be similar. The similar type of habit we also should have to possess to grow, like how Rakesh had the habit of planting the tree. This is what we understand here in this chapter. So we have all completed the chapter today. So we will stop it here now.